Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is a general love reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Now let's start. First, let's shuffle 4 times. I will start with why it all happened. What was the main reason, the challenge or the challenges? Somebody was being a manipulator and staying too long in a connection that was already cracked or destroyed. So wanting to postpone the breakup, but in fact the connection was broken long time ago, and it was all only making things worse, staying in a connection like that. Let's see about the current energies. Sometimes you want to think logically, and if you see things from this logical perspective, you want to drop the connection. You may have been very indecisive, going back and forth, not being quite sure. Maybe you have had new potentials, or you will have very soon, but still the past is there, still thinking about it, still thinking, is there any possible chance to repeat it? And that may have made you very resistant to new, better connections. Let's see about what may be affecting you in your subconscious that you are not aware of. That the situation feels stuck. It is very difficult to move it forward. Despite any efforts, energy, desire to see progress, it's very difficult to move it forward. Also, there's this feeling or intuition that you may have that maybe that chapter is already closed. That chapter was there just for a lesson. So you will have now a better new connection, the connection that is meant for you, and that was just an experience, a lesson. So those things may be affecting you in your subconscious. Let's see, how do you view the situation? You see conflict there. Maybe somebody played games in the past and it is still on your mind, the fact that they may have played games and were not honest. They may have put the ego in the center of the situation and not the heart. What about the overall energy? What about the overall energy of this reading? Yes, just be aware that you look any situation from a logical perspective as well. What I mean here, the connection may have been quite passionate, quite intensive, but it does not mean that it was real love. It may have been attraction. For somebody it may have been lust. So that's very important to distinguish love, feelings from the attraction, physical attraction. Just be aware not to be again in a relationship with the past or with a new relationship that seems very unstable or inconsistent. If it is inconsistent, it tells a lot that you should be more aware of any problems that are there, and probably should discuss since the very beginning every concern that you may have with the other partner. Now let's see more details. You fear that this person may have lied, may have cheated. If you don't know it, you may suspect that they may have cheated or lied, and that they are avoiding the situation now because they don't want to deal with the truth. And your focus is to be in a connection where you are completely engaged, completely into it, and you want a passionate connection, you want attraction there, you want to be understood as well. Let's see about their current energies. What are their current energies? Okay, this person is resisting a lot to open up. They force themselves not to take action, not to open up and be honest with you. They hold back information, they hold back communication, they may not be telling the complete truth. I see them being quite immature sometimes in love. Don't be naive when you see the red flags. They think the relationship there is not balanced, is not harmonious, someone is giving more. Let's see about their possible actions for the second week of September. Okay, I see them having a desire to move a little bit forward, to see some little progress in this whole situation. But there's this ending that happened there. It was very hurtful, it may have been a betrayal, one or both of you are still hurting, and that gives them lots of insecurities and confusion, and that's why they are not willing to work or come towards you and tell you that now they will do things better, or they will work harder to make things right, or to make the connection work. For them, it is a big blockage, that painful ending. They think that situation is not healed yet, and that is a roadblock for them to come forward you, even though they have that desire to see some progress. I will continue now this reading in the extended. Let's see how this reading goes there with more details, and if you want to watch the extended of this video, you can find it now in the description box below. See you in the next reading, and bye for now.